Hey guys, it's Rust Belt Railfan here, and welcome back to another video. Today I will be talking about my NS8102 chase, which occurred on August 10th of 2024. If you liked the video and would like to see more content from me, you can like and subscribe. Not only will it notify you of future uploads from me, but it will also help me out a lot. It's a win-win, right? Anyways, let's get to it. I originally saw 8102, which is the Pennsylvania Railroad Heritage Unit, sitting in Sharonville Yard on September 10th of 2023. However, I couldn't get any good video of it, and the photo I took of it was not very good either. Since then, I have been waiting for another opportunity to photograph and video 8102. Fast forward exactly 11 months to August 10th of 2024, my chance arrived. Just as I was getting out of bed, I was notified that 8102 was heading right toward me, and I knew I would be getting my chance to photograph and video my favorite heritage unit. I know some people don't like the Pennsylvania Railroad, but it is my favorite fallen flag, and I know some people won't agree. The first spot I went to wait for 8102 was one of my regular spots in Chillicothe, Ohio. I wasn't there for long until I saw headlights in the distance, and as the train got closer I could tell it was indeed 8102. Unfortunately, I messed up with the focus on this video, and as I was trying to fix the focus issues on the video, I got distracted and my photo was messed up too. Yes, I caught it, but I didn't get the greatest footage or video of it, and it was then that we decided to head south to try and beat it to Portsmouth. While we were on the way to Portsmouth, we spotted a place just off the road in Rosemount that would make a great place to stop and wait, so we turned around and went to that spot. When we arrived, I set up my tripod and camera to record 8102, and then I put my other camera around my neck, and it was time to play the waiting game. While we were waiting, a northbound Intermodal showed up. After about 20 more minutes of waiting, we saw the headlights of a southbound on the way, and just as we had planned, it was 8102. I yet again messed up with the focus on the video, and the shot pans were very rough, and the tripod wasn't properly leveled. As the train was slowing down to pass through Portsmouth Yard, we decided we could still beat it to Portsmouth, and we continued on. We were indeed able to beat the train to Portsmouth and quickly got set up. After around 15 minutes of waiting, we heard a horn in the distance, and it was indeed the train. This time I would try not to let the shot get messed up. Despite my best efforts to capture a good video this time around, the video turned out to be shaky, and the pan for this shot turned out rough as well. However, it wasn't anywhere close to as bad as it was in the previous video. It wasn't far to another spot we knew of, so we decided we'd continue south to try and catch the train for the fourth and final time of the day. About 20 minutes later, we arrived at the next spot we would wait. This next spot was just south of New Boston, and I had gotten some pretty decent footage there before. When we arrived, we got set up again, and while we were waiting for the train, a solo AC-44 C6M, numbered 4600, showed up. After that, we continued waiting. We sat there for 2 hours waiting for the train to show up until I was notified that the train had stopped behind the Rural King in New Boston, which, in case anybody is interested, is a former big Kmart. As we had been waiting there for a while, we decided to head back north to try and photograph the train behind Rural King, but as we were about a mile down the road, we heard a horn and saw 5 gold stripes in Tuscan red through the trees. We would not be able to beat the train back to the spot we had previously been waiting at, so we got on the highway where we were safely able to go faster than the train, and once we knew we were a safe distance from the train, we came off the highway and I quickly got out of the car, where I was only waiting for about 20 seconds before the train came. This time around I was only taking photos, which I would say turned out pretty well. After this final catch, we called it a day and headed back home. After the chase, I got to thinking about what I could have done differently to prevent my shots and videos from getting messed up like they did during the chase, and I decided I would stop fully painting the camera and I would instead get a good angle on the tracks and I would leave it there, allowing more time to get a good photo once I set the autofocus and fixing the rough pans and shaky video. Once I got the photo, I would make sure the video was still focused and maybe make minor adjustments to the angle. When the next Heritage unit came around, I took this into consideration and it turned out to work very well. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, be sure to like and subscribe so you are notified of future uploads from me. And I also wanted to let you know that as of the release of this video, I won't be uploading very much, if any, long-form content, as I'm putting all concentration on a big new video I am putting together, which I plan to release on January 15th of 2025.